I'm accessorizing. I learned it from watching you loot everything that wasn't welded in place.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals with Auntie's Choice.
Experience the most sought-after inebriates.
It's time to recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest emotions report. Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from his
unnamed and clearly unimportant position. Experimental operations. Welcome to...
You want freedom of choice. You want anti.
Hey buddy, how you doing, Ash? I thought you were supposed to play Outer Worlds 2 as well, but I haven't seen you play Outer Worlds yet.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice?
Yeah, that's true. A little bit overwhelming, I see, right? I actually wanted to play this and at the same time Titanfall 2 as well. But then I decided that, you know, like, might as well just play one game at a time. So I want to get to at least a certain stage in Outer Worlds 2 first, and then probably I'm going to shift to Titanfall 2 and then mix match a little bit, because I felt a little bit overwhelmed by playing like too many games at the same time, and even the controls started to become a little bit more confusing. Like some games have like different keys, and other games have different keys. All right, so now we are over here. Nice. I will probably lurk in the middle.
Moment of your time, Commander.
Sure.
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again.
Wasn't this about the research considered heretical by the Order?
That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reason's Pass, on account of my decision.
I've never met an Order heretic before. Is she bad at math?
Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path. Do appreciate it, Commander.
Alright, let's go. Can we take... Okay, no. We can only take 2 at the moment. Alright, let's go. So we have 2 locations to go to, I think. So one is complication with the computronics cerebrum, and then process the rift. Meet with Anais Bujold, and we'll probably see a few other things. Holy
This
shit.
unit is rated for extreme temperatures, like those found on Cloister. However, occasional stalling may occur.
Interesting. Oh. People of the Order.
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing compared to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned.
Okay, the flaw significantly changes the experience. Okay, you just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You will occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. Oh, okay. So it's good, but it's a little bit dangerous if you are in the society, that is. A wee bit risky, that is. Holy shit, what is that? Looks like Planet Score. Expose planet's core. Shit balls. What's scary?
I find your proposed time unbelievable. Unaccountably so.
But going any faster grossly increases the threat of collapse. Burying us beneath the snow benefits no one.
So long as we are operating within the statistical parameters given to us. I see absolutely no reason to delay. Pick up the pace. Have you at least
So we have to go from the other side?
In an effort to update records, this unit has some questions for Agent Delgado, also known as the Endpoint.
No need to be so formal, my mechanical friend. Marisol is fine. Now, what would you like to know?
How many persons have you eliminated in the course of your work for the Order?
Oh, well, causality intercessor never kills and tells. But because you asked so nicely... Upper teens, let's say? Who can keep count? I mean, I can, of course. But I don't.
Acknowledged. Updating count to an estimated 5,017.
Holy shit. We were supposed to go bloody hell. That's weird. Okay, never mind, let's go.
I have too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
Okay, buddy, okay, chill, relax. Oh, probably we have to go in from
Near
there.
the archive has destabilized. Must be a sign. The Protectorate's late.
Agent, I have a message for you. On
Sure.
behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden. She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right. Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs. The Artificer Laureate is head of the Department of Applied Scientism, overseeing the exemplars, or craftsmen, of our order. Weapons and technology all fall under her purview. Oh no, not at all. The presiding bishop routinely spends time in a sensory deprivation chamber to hone her mental faculties. Of course, she does seem to be logging more hours in the chamber of late, but I'm certain that's all part of the plan. The rest of the Laureate Council is capable of managing affairs while the presiding bishop is occupied. Really, it's no reason for concern. Nothing in the garden is. May
Thanks.
all your problems precede solutions.
Alright, so...
Is it just me? Or does something seem... Oh, never mind.
yeah, something is fishy.
Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Sealed. Come on, buddy. How do we open it?
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this booth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Please.
So talk to me. How do we go inside there? Okay.
Agent, over here. Well, this is a welcome confluence of events.
Oh, big car. Okay.
Why, without you, Gertie and I wouldn't be alive. And any hope of peace between the Order and Auntie's choice would be over. Shame about all the disorder. The negotiations had not been going as smoothly as I'd hoped, it's true. But we were making progress.
How did you learn that I was the one who saved you?
While making our escape, we encountered one of the renegades of my order, wounded and dying. He sought to unburden himself, now convinced Wiley's calculations were wrong. He told us all about that terrible DeVries woman's plan, and theorized you must have stopped her. Well, I think that's what he said. There was quite a lot of gurgling. You have mine and Gertie's utmost gratitude for intervening. Had she succeeded in assassinating us, it would have terminated any hope for peace.
Are any negotiations still happening? The idea of peace between your two factions still seems pretty unlikely.
Officially, not at present. Gertie and I have kept up communication through back channels in the hope that the discussions can be reconvened in due time. It is my earnest belief that this is the optimal course to chart for the Order, and for Arcadia. Though we could certainly use assistance from an outside force like yourself.
So it's Gertie now, is it?
To begin, I believe you would need to put forth efforts in good faith with each of the two groups. Earning the trust of both sides is essential. Once you've worked your way up to meeting our respective leaders, you must convince them to consider joining forces.
Let's say I help. What do I get out of this?
For one, having the allied might of their forces at your back when facing down the Protectorate. If that's not sufficient, perhaps some additional incentive could also be provided. And if you might consider an appeal to your better nature, ending the conflict between Auntie's choice and the Order would have untold benefits for all Arcadia.
Sounds well worth it. I'm in.
Transplendent. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides, engender trust. Gertie and I can let you know when it's time to move forward. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie Cleo can be challenging to debate with.
Yep. Speak to Auntie.
A visitor. It's for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do seem to have a slight propensity for stabbing randomly with my tools when interrupted, but I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away.
I received a message that Ruth was indisposed and to speak with you in her stead.
What are you... Beckett. Another prediction that he hasn't seen fit to notify me about. A more cynical exemplar might posit his doing this to be intentional. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support, which is hardly a surprise. She is the most important individual in Arcadia.
I'm the most important individual.
Really? Are you in charge of a different organization capable of saving Arcadia? Somehow I doubt that. The corporate invaders will suck Arcadia of its resources and cast it to the wind. And the Protectorate are no better than machines. Moreover, once we solve the universal equation, it will benefit all of humanity. You, me, everyone. No more suffering, no more doubt.
I haven't decided how I feel yet.
Well, I hope you'll see in time. There is a task of pivotal importance to the Order, but I cannot entrust it with just any come-by-chance outsider. As head of the Order's exemplars, it's my responsibility to assess whose aims upon Ruth may be malicious. Prove yourself to me first, then we may discuss the rest.
Okay.
To the point. Very well. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
I can deal with the cultists if it means earning. Oh, okay.
I'll withhold my appreciation until this task is complete. May you act within the equation's confines.
We should collect Azza from the ship first. Unless you don't want the benefits of her inside knowledge of the cult.
Yeah, I don't want. Oh, actually, it's a good idea. All right. Where is Azza? Where are we right now? Okay, never mind. And we can probably drop some stuff as well. Okay, where can we place some stuff? Do we have a storage somewhere? There we go. All right. Sniper rifle. Corrosive. Plasma. Plasma. Okay. So this is good enough. Let's go. And do we have how much? We have 4 inhalers. Okay, perfect. Let's go. All right, so we need to go over here. What is this? Anything else? Alright, let's go. So we've got to...
These temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite descends.
Kill all the cultists, or... make them run away.
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation.
The ones who get in the field are lifesavers. I would have been dead 3 times over without mine.
Oh, that does set my mind at ease. Now, let's see. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of prospods in the area.
Emergency protocols ready.
It appears we've dealt with all of them. Oh, that was a close one.
Nice. Be careful. There are 3 or order disciples.
Please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100, with 1 being
This chemical formula seems to have been prepped with everything necessary to create a trauma kit, but it's missing some components. It looks like if you had a high quality fabric of some kind, you could complete the process. All right. Oh, we need 11 medical.
entirely pain-free, and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum
Wow,
amount
don't
of
you
pain
look
I
run
could
of the
actually
medium.
feel.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic in its own right. Now, there's little you could tell me I couldn't also tell you.
Okay. Field medic. We need this for crafting.
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have the greatest destructive potential the Protectorate can bring to bear. Tell me then, why should they not have been installed here?
Not an issue of ammunition or targeting calculation capacity. Is it because of the low ambient temperature on Cloister?
Very astute. The ambient temperature is indeed below a critical threshold at all times.
Sniper. Holy shit, what is that?
Another object, just gone. Nothing should work that way. No matter how often the data is verified and sanctioned,
Excuse me, I don't think you have
I
the
have
authorization.
nothing to say.
it's fine, but
Unless you
don't
want
get
to
too
discuss
close.
the universe and
You won't
the
survive direct
function.
contact with the rift.
In which case, I'll talk your ear off.
They have so much stuff I want to steal.
Suddenly, I'm kicked from Laplace's garden and sent into war. War! Oh, I'm not here. I can't stomach these filthy creatures. Go away, go away. Oh, there's someone else.
Tired of trying to ascend to the order, frustrated and protector can't no longer protect you, then come over to the auntie's choice. Wait, okay. Alright. Am I in the right direction? I think I should go from here. Come on, one more shot. There we go.
Dispensing life-preserving medicine.
Governor Control Unit.
Commander, you are dying.
Come on.
I'm on target.
Good job, Valerie. Repair order. Too much to read. Oh.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Food.
Recalibrating the weapon sighting mechanism. Promoting teammate health.
Shit. Come on. Is everybody dead? It's crazy. We have to go on that side.
Fireton. What a massacre. We missed it.
Thank you. Did we miss him? No. So much massacre. Shit! Bloody hell. Let's go from inside. We have a lot of stuff over here as well. Nothing. We have to go over there. Is there an inside? Fudge. Food. Officer. Okay, so this could be the way in. Alright, let's see. So we've got some new weapons. Okay, heavy burst machine gun. Heavy revolver. Pistol, heavy revolver. So loaded jumpsuit. Officer MK3. 18. This one is 9. 10% damage resistance. 20% chance of ignoring incoming attacks while below 50%. 20% base health. Alright, let's go. Anything else?
We need to get back to the N-ray range so I can use the communicator there. Ziegler is in dire need of an introduction to my disemboweling knife.
Sovereign provides a system of
Oh, turret. And an officer. Good. This was really bad. This is not where we needed to be. Too many of them, man. Shit. Okay, so this is what we need to avoid at the moment because it's really heavily guarded. Let's see if we can go in from somewhere else. I'm not sure this is where I need to be actually. Yeah, that's where we need to be. Over there.
It's a fight. Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Thank you. Come again.
Commander's almost
Good.
dead.
Food. Okay, so we've got 3 new skills. And we've got 1 new perk. All right. Engineering, grenade, explosive, sneak attack. Diffuser. This is interesting as well. 50% magazine size. %50 less bribe cost and 20% buying price for stolen gear. This is interesting. When your health is 25%, the gas energy deflection apparatus gadget automatically activates without spending energy. Has a cooldown between automatic activation for 30 seconds. This is really interesting actually. It's either this. Okay, we'll take this one. And we were supposed to eat some food. There's a lot of stuff over here. But we cannot be distracted. We can go from the top or from the bottom over there. I think so.
My death.
You're just not a good look, Commander.
One, two. Okay, so there are not a lot of them.
Charge for mayhem.
Okay, two down. This gone. There is some more.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Where are they?
Dispensing life medicine.
Thank you. There is one more.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Good job. I thought we killed more than that.
Hostiles nearby.
Clear my life or avenge my death.
Okay, we're losing a lot of energy really fast. So I think we are gonna have to change our weapon, that is. Okay, alright. So let's see. Ammo. We have 1,700 for the biomass and only 630 for electric. So this one is using heavy rounds, which we have only 200 left. Let's see. Biomass container, 38. Small plasma charge, 180. Large plasma charge, we have 500. Short rounds, 400. Let's see, how is this one? Food. Now, I'm not sure whether we are going in the right direction or not. We are supposed to go up there. So maybe we took a wrong turn actually. We should have gone from up top. There's two ways. Either we can continue from this way.
Standing by for life support.
I keep it back on the inside, Commander.
Shit.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I like this weapon.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Dying is like your second word, man. I like this weapon, man. Really, really nice. Now, hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. We still have 600 ammo left for this. And let's see, okay. So 600 for this one, and this one we have, this is heavy. This is long round. This one is 200. And now we've got a machine pistol. This one is using compact rounds. We have 850 compact rounds. Not bad. Okay. So we need to go up there.
Look sharp. It's a fight.
Let's weapon prime.
Emergency
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I'm alive.
Try to avoid those things, buddy. So many dead people. It's crazy. I hope we are going in the right direction. There's a drone over there.
Got you, Agent Reserve. Catch yourself up.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
concern for the commander's well-being. Fortifying.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Where is other? We have taken this. Anything over here? Long range weapon, nice. Some food. We need to open this, man. Oh, level 4 engineering. We don't have level 4. We are level 3, I think. Engineering, yes, level 3.
Approaching a rift is not advised until a means of closing rifts is attained. This unit helpfully reminds the commander that one such device is rumored to be on Praetor.
Members up ahead. Shouldn't be a problem. They're my people, unlike the traitorous scum in Golden Ridge. What? Sorry. Caught me lost in my upper story. There's something you wanted to converse on?
What were you saying about the glorious dawn in Newton?
Simply that you should let me do the talking when it comes to interacting with them. Those traitors in Golden Ridge notwithstanding, I'm loved and revered by members of the Dawn.
This belief is not supported by prior experience.
Don't listen to the naysayers, Commander. My vision and understanding is often incomprehensible to more pedestrian viewpoints.
Hey Dweller, how are you doing, buddy? Personally speaking, I really enjoy the storyline. I enjoy the gameplay as well. If you have played Outer World 1 and you have liked Outer World 1, then you are definitely going to like Outer World 2, because games like this, they are heavily story-driven games. Same as if you have played, which one was this? Starfield? It's close to that. So if you like games like that, you would really enjoy it. Personally, I really like the story-driven narrative of the game, and also like how the choices that you make impact the whole storyline. So that aspect of the game I really enjoy. But definitely it's not everybody's cup of tea. And I have really seen the, like, when I'm comparing how people perceive games, I see like how many people are viewing each of my streams. So definitely it is not doing as well as other games have done in terms of stream. But if you ask my opinion, if I don't want to stream and I just want to play the game, I definitely enjoy it. But I'm playing it on Game Pass, so it's just buying it one time a month, and then any game which is on Game Pass I can play. So it makes sense for me. But if you're just going to pick up the game, I don't know, it's your personal opinion, to be honest. Because for me, you know, like, I look at games from a very different perspective. if I am supposed to buy a game, because then I look at longevity of the game, as in like how long I can play the game, because I want to justify the price. There's some games which are really nice games, but then at the same time, after a while, you'll get bored with them. Especially when you have the option. So if you have an option of playing a few games,
You ignorant fool! I'm almost sorry I had to kill you. Almost.
shit. I thought we were supposed to talk.
Available at your request.
Either respond, I will find my next victim. I mean a hostile combat.
There we go. Shit.
Standing by with life support.
Thank you. Okay. Too much ammo wasted. We have only 170 left. We will change this with this one. How much ammo do we have? 657. Alright. Shit. Biocanister. Small plasma, large plasma. Let's try this.
This unit is in need of assistance.
Shit, there are like so many of them.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
This is a weird gun. How many are there?
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Okay, let's use our... Shit! Okay, so this machine gun is not really that good. We should be using the sniper more often. Alright, so let's change. We're gonna change this to this one, and we'll use the sniper more.
His unit is currently unable to assist.
Okay. Can we eat some food? No.
Negative. This unit is non-functional.
Okay. Where is he? Gone. Gone. Come on. Suka. Come on, give me. Okay, let's go a little bit back so that we can. Can we use our food now?
Possible in this unit's current state.
What can we use to gain? Okay. There we go.
Who needs to die?
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Friendly company.
Emergency ready.
Come on. All right, time for us to collect some stuff.
I'm alive. Who needs to die? Look sharp. It's a fight.
Fortified.
I'm alive.
Crazy. We'll go one room at a time. So we need to open this from there. Crafting, can we make inhalers? All right, shock rods. Yes, we need to make a few of these. Now we have 2000. All right. Compound rounds, no. Yes, this one. Okay, so what do we have now? Impact hammer. Shock assault rifle. This looks interesting. 34 damage. Heavy revolver. A mortar armor. 25% damage resistance versus physical damage, and you no longer take damage from burn, instead healing while burning. This is interesting as well. Smoke grenades. All right, let's go. Food. Nice. So all of this is done from one side. Trauma kit. But we need... Oh, vending machine. All right, nice, perfect. All right, so what can we sell? We can sell... Ooh. Okay. Nice. Heavy rounds? Or... All right. So now we have recipe for everything. Buy this. Buy this. We can probably buy this as well. Perfect. Nice. Another thing that I've realized is that there is auto dock in almost all of the settlements. So next time when we go to a settlement and we have a little bit of encounter, we should be careful of not lockpicks. Bloody hell. We should not waste our food or any such things, and instead, once we are done with all the bang bang, we should go for the auto dock. something at the back. Wait. Okay, last one. Alright, now let's talk.
Why are we beset by void-damned traitors everywhere? Has everyone gone mad but me?
Is it possible you've done something to upset them?
If you weren't ignorant of our ways, you'd know that is a ridiculous thought. They hold no one in higher regard than me, save the exalted leader herself.
Let's talk about something else, okay? Alright, so this is done. And then let's go up top. There's another door over there. Could be... Oh. We have to go over there. How do we go up there? No. Not from here. Maybe there's a staircase back there. No. What's happening? Dude. Makeshift bomb. Oh, there was a staircase over here. Alright, let's go.
That's just another of those Dawn communication devices that the cells use to stay in contact.
So all of this is clear now. Cross the rift, process the rift data, search for the damaged resistor. Okay, from here maybe we can do this, and then we can even meet with Anis, and then we can talk to that guy. All right. That was interesting. So where is it? I think there's something inside here. Okay. Report the repair of the resistor. Okay. So that is done also. So 2 things done. Now we can go over here and then we'll go back and report it. I'm not sure whether we are supposed to go from this side or this side. Yep. There we go.
Enemy spotted.
All right, over prepared. Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. but all your guns now hold more ammo. Okay, so 50% magazine size. 50%. That's a lot. But negative 40% damage for 8 seconds after a weapon magazine hits empty. So, actually, it is really nice. We will take it. There we go. The reason... Okay. Flawed. Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. This flaw drastically changes the experience, and it's not recommended for your first playthrough. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. Okay, yep. This is kind of scary. Like, whatever perks we get, we have to take them. There we go. Abandoned workbench. Shit. Good job. We're getting deviated, man, from our goal. Alright, let's go back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What was that?
Reason's pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further ado. First, it was Auntie's choice, then the Protectorate. After that, some daft cultists. I don't even know what group you Hullheads belong to. Don't care either. Your motivations are relatable to me in only the vaguest abstract form. If you possess any at
Come on. There we go. One more. One more. There we go.
The way you tore through those hull heads, I almost took you for an old colleague of mine, but no, I don't know you. Go away.
This unit recalls Marisol stating she has an old acquaintance on Cloister. Her presence here might reduce the likelihood of life-threatening combat.
That's true. Okay, so we can come back over here as fast travel as well now. Let's go to the landing pad first. Change our, what do you call that? Party? Our companion. Alright, let's see. What do we have over here in our inventory right now? We've got our self-repeating rifle, light revolver. 3, 5, 3. So we can sell these two. 120% toxicity drain. Same shit, different shape. Alright. Alright, let's use the medipack first. Alright, let's go. Okay. Alright, so first things first, let's go over here. We finish this off. I like how the societies are huge now.
I always find I work best when undistracted. One could say I find the cultist at Newton quite the interruption to my focus. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
Newton's clean, not a cultist still alive over there.
I shall allow myself a moment of relief. Moment passed. I'd hoped killing the cultists was its own reward. But you may also take this. You've proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotally important, unforeseen development. One I must meet directly. Can I count on you?
Let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it. The web is an order-crafted network of information collection satellites. Our would-be protectorate overlords squandered them as glorified surveillance devices. We actually implanted a back door in the web to bring it back under our control, should a circumstance like this arise. But we did not foresee certain Protectorate modifications. But let's not speak of that. Find a way past the Protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it here. Violence is likely, but perhaps you'll find an alternative.
Any ideas how I might be able to solve this without violence? If I don't get to see the bishop after this, I'm not going to be happy.
Worry about coming back alive. Manage that, and you'll get to see the bishop. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Alright, so we are level 15 now. We've got 3 new skills. Was it medical? Engineering, I think. Engineering. Let's give one to science. And another to medical. Or gun. Let's give it to gun. Alright, so the companion. Fortitude supplement module. Valerie will fire a syringe containing a powerful drug at you when suffering a hostile effect, immediately clearing all hostile status effects and healing you a small amount. Has a cooldown between uses. Clears all active hostile status effects. Heals 10% of health instantly. Valerie will fire a syringe containing a powerful stimulant at you when in melee range of an enemy, healing you for a small amount and temporarily increasing your melee damage and movement speed. I don't use melee, so I'd rather take this. While Marisol is in the party, auto mechanicals have a small chance to provide additional crafting material. Marisol collects and recycles your shock rods, plasma cells, and biomass ammo, giving you small chance to be a chance to recover when used. Okay, this is not bad. All right, so what's the mission next? Recover the data from crashed satellite. Second is speak to root. Break the stride. All right. One is this. Where's the second one? Where is the satellite? Maybe the satellite is in another location.
Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up.
Where is she? Where is she?
Marisol, you're here. That is assuming you're not some sort of enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition. Yes, should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items in here. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what, 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
A few, right. Okay, you retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure. Standing right here, ready to be introduced.
Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anais Boujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anais Boujold.
No one's called me that in, well, you know exactly how long, apparently.
This unit answers to the designation Val, or Valerie, and is pleased to add you to its registry of acquaintances.
Charmed, I'm sure.
You're significantly more forthcoming than Marisol.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly.
Okay, good. Almost apology. All done then? Time to go?
Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own for decades, and I remain a reasonable statistician. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed, and there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. Turns out a little knowledge is, in fact, a dangerous thing. I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable. I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined, not disposed of. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp. Unorthodox notion reclusion.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Winter's grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. A full unit just moved in. Marisol, will you... Can you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
We should head immediately.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take long.
No, you should stay here. We'll take care of this.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Perhaps. Alright, let's see. What do we have over here? Some cartridges. Alright, let's go. Okay, so what have we got? We've got, ooh, nice enrage weapon. Consumes energy instead of ammo. To apply heavy and radiated will revert to standard ammo supply when energy reserves are insufficient. Also applying less and radiated. Small plasma charge. Do we have small plasma charge? Oh, we have plenty of small plasma charge. This could be interesting to try. Plasma pistol. We will try this. And then we got engineering clothes, which is shit. And we got a beanie. Awakens their 120% energy recharge rate. Interesting. All right, let's go. We have taken everything from here. And now we need to go. Where is it? Search the area, okay.
I'm cutting you off there, Charles. That's your third conviction today. People will start to worry.
Caffeine is proven to lead to many positive health and research outcomes.
What are we looking for? No.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how pleased are you with the garden in its current state? Please, try...
Not in the mood for a random interaction, thank you. You okay?
I suppose I
Seem
could
off by a
spare
few decimal points.
0.004% of my daily cycle to say hello.
Okay, so what are we looking for? Recover data from crashed satellite. Return to the Paradise Island. Locate. Oh, Paradise Island. We are not in Paradise Island right now. Vending machine. Let's sell some stuff. Plasma pistol. Plasma pistol. This one is with. And this one is without. Should we sell it? Never mind. Okay. Drugs are consumed. Okay, numbing agent. Hmm.
What a lamentable state of affairs.
All right. Okay, let's go. So we need to go to over here. Oh, it's actually outside. Is it here? Okay, so we have to go to a different planet. Eden? I think. All right, so we need to go to this location, recover the data from crash site. So it's this way.
It's in everyone's best interest.
Holy shit. I don't want to waste my trauma kits. Alright, where we are, let's go over here. And this time we're gonna use our sniper. Okay, so this is nice, but we're gonna stick with this one. Actually, Oracle was really nice as well, but it takes a lot of ammo. Alright.
Benefits available at your request.
Where are they?
Combatant scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Doesn't go.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Don't protect. Adversary vulnerabilities.
Your diary unit requires service.
I have a fit. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Holy shit. Sniper was good, but the problem with sniper is that they hide straight away. And I thought that I had 45% magazine, man. Come on. Where's my extra magazine? This normally holds 10 in a magazine. Why is it reduced? Can I go up there?
vulnerabilities identified. Back and scan.
Promoting teammate.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Morphificator at ready status. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
If he's burning,
Benefits available at your request.
come on. Don't move.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
A wee bit left. Come on, burn, baby, burn.
For combatant analysis.
Emergency protocols ready.
Back and scan.
Host of health.
Gone.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Threat detected. Have a fix on their weaknesses. Vitals are in the red, Commander. Medic, please.
Reckless leadership. Your leadership techniques leave a bit to be desired. With your companions often finding themselves in harm's way, you are no longer able to revive your companion in combat, but whenever one does go down, your other companions will get a boost. They are fully healed and are immediately fill their companion ability meter. It's really bad one. All right. Thank you. We wasted a lot of ammo though. And they're not giving a lot of shit as well. I expected a lot more people though. Bloody hell, there's nothing over here. Look at that. So nothing over here. Bottle over here. Nothing over here. Thank you. Seek an alternate way. Okay, no need to seek alternate way. We have already done all the damage. Finally, something worth. Triple barrel shotgun. That's it. Yep. Okay. Okay, Concierge. We need to fix our ship as well. I have a feeling that we haven't really explored our ship. There must be something that we can do over here. It's nice that all of our companions had made their own room as per their own style. Holy sh! Alright, let's go. Enough time wasted. So we need to go back over here. Without the grand plan, all that's left is the empty set.
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another? Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please.
Sure.
Here's something to keep you quiet.
Advanced decryption key. Nice. I think I have more than proven myself. Can I meet the presiding bishop now?
Yes. You've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us in the future. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
Alright, let's go.
Ah, you've made such progress moving us toward an Order Anti's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a critical juncture. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the correct thing to do. For yourself, for us, for Arcadia. If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Anti's Choice. So this is our last and only chance.
I understand. I'll bring up with Root.
Farewell. I would say good luck, but I put no stock in chance. Only probability. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Hopefully. Let's go. Holy shit. Look at that.
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Of course. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith in Order's vision for Arcadia.
Prudent. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself.
5.3%
I am Ruth
only?
Basar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
It's an honor to meet you, President Bishop.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
Let's not waste time. Okay. Let's see.
Sorry to disappoint. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. It's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that? I should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to me at least thrice since his return. He really cannot accept a solution he did not devise. Were it so easy, delegates would not have been required prior to now.
I can see there's nothing I can say to convince you, is there?
Don't feel ashamed. Not even my own laureates can move me on certain matters. I will speak with Levin and tell him to cease all transmissions with the undisputed claim immediately. The Order does not require a corporation's help to win this war. But now, let us move on from this discussion. The Archive remains at the forefront of my mind, as it must be on yours, or else you would not be here.
I've acquired the Rift data that I believe may be the key to saving Arcadia.
Then I await your correction. Why are you here? Rift data. And how did you come by this acquisition, if I may ask? It troubles you what you had to do to get this data.
I wanted to resolve a situation peacefully, but she forced my hand.
It must have been a difficult choice. But difficulty is not a metric useful in judging a decision as right or wrong. Something hard is only hard. Time determines the rest. Walk me through your plan, then. Once the data is processed, what then?
I'm hoping the process data gives me better insight on how to close the rift.
And so it may, but perhaps we are putting the solution before the problem. Until the Order has control over the Archive again, this discussion is all but moot.
I take it you already have a plan. What's the order? That's your Order's whole shtick.
Charmingly put. But yes, I do. Any way I interpret the numbers, it is obvious the plan brought you here to deliver the Archive out of Protectorate subjugation and back into Order hands. But before we go further, you should be aware, by aligning yourself with us in this matter, Auntie's Choice will almost assuredly see you as a threat to their interests. Are you prepared to accept that consequence?
I'm happy to help the Order, presiding bishop, as long as the Order is willing to help me. So I have to make a decision either to work with them or the auntie. I feel like she's not giving me any chance. But at the same time, I feel like there is much more stuff over here than the auntie. But at the same time, auntie has a much stronger...
I understand. Such a life-altering choice justifies thorough consideration. I will be here once you inevitably arrive at the correct decision.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Alright, let's see.
Yes, Commander. Yes, quite. Anais was always equally at home in the field. Joined on a few assignments, in fact. Rarely followed my lead. Suppose seeing the future more clearly than others can disincline one to listen. Anyhow, I'm sure she heard me this time. I owe her. If I got her killed whilst squaring that debt, I couldn't live with myself. May all our travails add to the equation.
Alright, let's go out and let's talk to that guy.
Be the statist. I believe our group's combined efforts are.
Okay, so we've got 3 more points. Where can we put that? One should be medical. And then hack and explosive. Observation. Now we've got a perk. There was one over here which was important. Where is it? Where is it? %50 magazine drive. There we go. Triple barrel. For the equation, ignore a single incoming hit every 10 seconds as long as you haven't taken damage in the last 10 seconds. Your gadget energy recharges at the rate is increased significantly. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. Okay, 20% chance of evasion. Combat sprint speed is increased by 50%. Whenever you take a damage in any combat, any toxicity you have reduced by 1, the amount of toxicity, 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. Down to no additional bonus, resets on combat end. 25% damage resistance to plasma. So the problem is that we only have one additional mod choice. So if we take the mantle, we are lacking that damage resistance. Let's see. So at the moment we have 20% damage resistance while gadget energy is less than 50%. Or when health is below. So we only have these 2 choices. Or immunity to N-ray side effects and 10% physical damage resistance. This looks interesting as well.
Are in direct accordance
Alright.
with the plan.
Okay, so let's look at the journal. So now, So they will only help if I work for them. Find a resolution to the strikes that are disrupting the. Hmm. All right, let's do this. Is it over here? No. Hmm. No. I could potentially lie to her and then maybe work with both of them, but I have a feeling like they will not allow that. And until I agree to work with them, I can't do this. So, alright, I think I'm gonna agree to work with her. Maybe this would be a lie, I'm not sure. But I'm hoping like this would be a lie.
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort?
Have you arrived at a decision about assisting us with the archive?
Yeah, sure, why not? Yes, I'd rather not make enemies of Auntie, but I suppose there's no way.
Nobly put. But Auntie Cleo made herself an enemy of all Arcadia when she sent her forces into our colony. Do not assign yourself guilt for what we must do in response. Let us now discuss the particulars of what will be required to reclaim the archive. Fortunately, I have given this some thought, and already have a strategy in place. First, we must reclaim Spyreton from the enemy. Spyreton once served as the Order's headquarters, due to its proximity to the archive. Its loss was an affront, and remains so. More importantly, there is a lift located in Spyreton which can deliver our troops into the archive to assist you against the Protectorate. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
I've heard of a device on Creator, the closest rift. Maybe I should look for that first.
A prudent course of action, though I would also advise caution. Praetor is as perilous as Cloister, if not more so, given the Protectorate's presence there. There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more. Exemplars will accompany you in any direct assault on Spyreton. But to increase our chances of success and minimize casualties, might I recommend a more indirect approach? Take this access card. It opens a discreet side entrance on the western side of Spyreton, just past a collapsed portion of the outer wall. Once inside, it may be possible to divert power from the Protectorate's turrets via a nearby terminal. The same card should grant you access to the building housing the terminal.
Any other way you can help me once I'm inside the archive beyond additional firepower?
Nothing more is writ on my chalkboard at the moment.
Too bad. I expected it's going to be a real challenge down there.
Rest assured, I have already provided you with everything you require to accomplish our desired ends. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
All right. It would be interesting if I kill her, right? Which I highly doubt that I can. But still. All right, so what's our goal? Hmm. Hmm. No. Let's continue with this. Can we go in now? Or no, it's still sealed. Wait a minute. We need more sniper ammo, I think. Which ammo is this? Heavy rounds. 450. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can buy some heavy ammo. Or make some heavy ammo. If there is any... Where is it? Is there any shop? There's one shop over here. Vending machine. Alright. Heavy ammo. There we go. And then long rounds. There we go. Selling crap. And then all right. There is another shop over here.
Welcome to the CAF integration point. Will it be caffeine or convictions today?
Show me your where. Each? No. Where is this? Huh. Alright, let's go. There's a vending machine over here. Where is it? Where is the vending machine? Oh, is it upstairs? There we go. Heavy rounds. So now we have 900. Good. All right, now let's go out. So, we need to liberate this.
Ah, precisely. I was informed to expect you here and now by presiding Bishop Basar herself. Thus, it is so, as predicted. It is time, yes, that we commit our forces to your intended assault on Spyreton?
Yes, let's go. Time to attack.
Ooh, a change in plan. An unanticipated, strategic refinement. We shall await the signal. But should the situation deteriorate, we will intercede. Our scheduled reinforcements should be here in no time. I'm sure they'll arrive at the most optimal moment.
Okay, so I have to go from this location. I remember we went all the way over here. Shit. Oh. We need to find another way in, right? But that one has a rift over there. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So, from somewhere around here, there was another way. I think. This.
Alert. Unfriendly in combat range.
Standing by to simplify. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Okay, you avoid drugs to a fault, leaving you particularly vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using the inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent to your pure metabolism. Nope. Nope. Where are they? Shit. We need level 7.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Fortifying. Syringe is primed.
Combatant scanned.
Maintaining your battlefield
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Emergency protocols ready.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Beginning to attack. Combatant scanned. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Ready to...
Target analyzed. Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the archive's entrance, remember?
You will need to retake Spireton from the Protectorate in order to unlock the lift and admit our reinforcements.
Yeah! Adversary replicator is charged. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Protectorate forces detected. Conclusion.
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the Order isn't my role within the grand plan.
You know how it can be, the heat of battle and everything.
Did you just half apologize for killing my colleagues? Look, let me make myself clear here. If we attack the Order again, I go. Order traitors, fine. The rest, I leave. For good.
It was not in my plan. It was an accident.
Ah, we see you didn't even require us. Our arrival was scheduled to be optimum
several
moment.
times now.
Apparently we're meant
But our
to
data
hold
suggests
fire
this
out of
should be the last.
All events proceed as ever in accordance with the plan.
One more. Where is it? Weird. Okay, so this is clear. And then let's clear this.
Toward intended results.
All clear from here.
I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Did these Order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all map charts and chalkboards, and how many abakai does one outpost need? Hopefully we never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
Everything done from here. Everything done from here. We have to go up, but before that, let's check out this area first. Nice. Something was on the floor? No. So we killed these guys. We need lockpicks for this. Now we can go up. Come on.
Think thrice before rabble-rousing. We have numerical superiority.
Hope we can make it to Winter's Grasp before long. Did you need something? May all our endeavors yield expected results.
Okay, so do we have to wait for this? Or what? Re-enable the lift from the inside? And we've got ourselves a new revolver. Couple of new armor. 160 energy recharge rate. 160 toxicity. Weak spot damage. Nothing significant. Okay, so we need to find another way in, I think. Is it? Come on. I saw it becoming blue for a second. I'm thinking that maybe we need to wait for that. Come on. One more second. And then we leave. Alright, so it's not happening. See? Oh.
I won't think twice about applying the precise amount of force.
Okay, so what can we do then? Because that side is holed up with the rift. Can we go up? Or do we need to find another way? Is there something over here? Huh. I have a feeling we need to go up there somehow. Is there another way to go from here? It doesn't seem like it. Here also no. How can I get up there? I am missing something. Okay. We have already secured that. The order wants to capture. Do I need to maybe go back over there and talk to her now? Let's see. Still sealed. Oh, what's over here? She's back inside.
Let's pinpoint what you and I can accomplish for the Order. I scarcely take time to engage in idle conversation, but perhaps this will be illuminating in some fashion.
What's that's broken? The table? No.
I generally prefer to keep discussions relevant.
Okay, so this is not it. So we have to go back. No, this is Newton. We got this. So the only thing left, what is this? A rendezvous point? Over there, I think.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. The wonders of winter's grasp lay ahead, though do stay on the road.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me?
Hayes!
I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I... wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here.
What seems to be the problem?
It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help. The two of us are certainly out of options.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You?
Why don't you tell me the problem first, then we can discuss payment if it won't.
Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it sucks nadgy bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent. The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them.
He's in shock. Any idea why he is picking these particular jingles?
Yes. Well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner. Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to base and hope there's enough in his account to cover psychodesectification. Thank you for trying to help.
All right. Alright, so we've got 3 more points. Sure.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Emergency protocol servant is primed.
Oh shit. No. Why? Why? Okay, kill me. I didn't want that. Come on. Chill, bro, chill. Kill me first. Kill me. Thank you. So we are supposed to talk to him, I think. Because it is asking us to go inside. So much running for so little. Wait. Alright.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes.
Who in the void are you supposed to be? Oops, I breathed a few times.
Expect I can work with that. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no dear. I assure you, I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Good luck with that. Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point, we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since.
We'll be in and out before you know it.
Uh-huh. Sure you will. Oh, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse.
Thank
Either
you.
way.
Got some test sprats volunteering to jump into that meat grinder, I see.
Before we go over there, let's go and see what we can steal from here.
Huh. Who's this now? Oh, a customer.
Okay. Let's see what she has.
You have needs. I have purloined goods to upsell. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest. And some, well, just don't mention where it came from.
Sure thing. All right, let's see what she has. Biggest fan. Chilling antimatter plasma rifle. This looks interesting. Air-cooled machine gun. Changes the damage type to frost at the expense of lower damage. Frost damage stacks shield, slowing the target's movement and attack speed. Alright, let's see what we can sell first. Light revolver, basic. Repeating rifle, basic. Machine pistol. This is also basic. Impact hammer. Triple barrel shotgun. Heavy revolver. Sniper rifle, we already have one. Thank you.
place is one big death trap. You want in? Be my guest.
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent. Anais, stay here. Please.
I expected such to be your attitude, but I'll have you know that
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance. Anyone appears, come running.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Anything else? Come on. Come on, there's just one left. There we go. Okay. So I think we have to go over there.
Seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Alright. Access override, disable low defense, unlock this. Alright.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further.
Someone there? Hello?
Beyond our
Help!
wildest intent.
Please? Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. Might concerning, since it's all I have.
How'd you end up stuck here?
We sizing up the place. Well, the lobby. When our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through or around said traps to do so. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow? Like, right about now, even?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets?
You're suggesting we leave him there? At best, he'll starve. At worst, he'll burn up.
Hey, wait! Where are you going? Come back! You can't leave me in here! Hey!
A difficult call, but I fear the correct one.
Alright, so what can we do?
You can handle that.
So this is sealed. We can't go over here. We have to go from here. Shit. Disable. Food.
We'll stay here. Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day.
Well, it's not your day anymore. Deactivate emergency, research log, this, and exit.
Did I read that correctly? Seemed concerning.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol. Seems their representative wishes to parley.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk. No, we're not exactly friends at present, but, temporary truce, perhaps? Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Do continue?
Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest, and you'd benefit as well.
The idea of any order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal, as in no witnesses.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Nothing elaborate. Bits. A bunch of them. Enough to buy yourself something nice.
You're not seriously considering this, are you? These two-faced snake oil peddlers are incapable of making an honest deal.
What exactly are you planning to do with the research? We're here to incinerate materials in the cosmetic and room. All the rest is yours.
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess untapped commercial potential. I accept. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you change your mind.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors.
All right.
Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down.
Full burn. Incinerate the contents of the evidence.
Down process.
Well then, that seems sufficiently carbonized, cinderized. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are nothing if not thorough.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs after you're done here and we'll settle up.
And all Auntie's Choice receives from it all are some distractful diversions. Well, that should decimate Auntie's Choice productivity for the foreseeable future. Nicely done.
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's over. Finally.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Give me some time. I'll find them.
What do you need from me?
To go on and live your life. Round other people, not holed up in a dilapidated shack. We'll settle the rest.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first.
All right, let's go. Wait. No. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of fight over here, maybe. Oh yeah, this guy died, right? Oh, but we can't go inside. All right, never mind. Let's go.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can't wait to monetize this brain puzzle garbage.
Be sure to try it. Should be right engaging. For anyone with a little gray in their upper story.
Huh. Maybe I will at that. We deeply appreciate your assistance in further expanding the ever-growing Auntie's Choice proprietary insight catalog. Be seeing you.
Suppose this is goodbye. No. I recognize that look in Marisol's eyes. There's nothing for it. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You
Oh,
and
mod
I,
kit, nice.
Everything settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Goodbye, Anais.
Nice.
Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Though, suspect that's my own damn fault. I suppose you remain on my good side.
I guess we'll see how things go.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
Nice. Alright, so we have done most of this. Now we have to leave the winter thing and continue with our progress. Alright, I think that will be it for today, guys. We have progressed quite well. We are level 17 now, which is quite nice. And we are quite far in our storyline as well. We are gonna continue this tomorrow or maybe later today again. We are gonna try and keep up with the main quest. I want to continue with the main quest because in previous one we forgot about the main quest. We started to dive more into the side quests and whatnot, which I'm gonna try and avoid at the moment. I'm gonna try and keep to the main quest and probably the faction quest, because I want to finish the storyline. And I don't want to leave half games hanging, which I've been doing for the past, I don't know, since I've been streaming. And every single time we play halfway the storyline and then we shift to another game. This time I want to focus on the main quest line and I want to finish the storyline as quickly as possible. After that, maybe we are going to do the side quest or whatnot. But the main thing is to finish off the main quest line. So that will be it for the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.